wish you could see yourself just sitting there on my chair. I'm staring at you.
Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jacqueline Lopez. I have another Dollar Tree haul to share with you today. This is a pretty large haul. It's items that I have been buying for months now, but I think it's all items that you will still be able to find. It's mainly a lot of crafter square items. I did already share a haul with all of my nautical coastal decor supplies for a couple of videos that I'm going to be making. These items are just for a bunch of different projects that I have in mind. I am thinking, especially since last year, due to my pregnancy, I wasn't able to do my huge Christmas series, so I think I'm going to do Christmas in July. So some of these items will be used for that. Let me know if that is something you're interested though, if you're even ready to start watching some Christmas DIYs. Of course, these are just things that you can get out of the way before Christmas. That way, when that time comes, you're not busy with a bunch of crafts trying to do them all in like November, December. So again, let me know in the comments down below. This video I hope won't be long. I'm gonna try and get through things as quickly as possible. But before we start, let's get our usuals out of the way. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell so that you are notified every time that I post a new video. Like, comment, and don't forget to share the video. That really helps my channel to grow, and it also lets me know what content you are enjoying most on my channel. So let's just get into it because I have a huge bag of items to share. Starting off with this new pegboard system. This is very new. I bought it this morning. So make sure that if this is something that you want, you go and look for it as soon as possible, because if it's not in your store yet, it should be available soon. I got 4 of these large square tiles. I'm sorry, pegboard tiles. They come in white and black. I got the black because this is actually going to be for my son, not for me. With every tile that you get, you do need to get a pack of adhesive rings. This is how you're going to attach this to the wall. It has the little holes here, and that's what will attach to these like little nubs in here. So you need to get one of these for every one of these square pegboard tiles. They did have some, I think, rectangle ones that were about half the size of this, but I only got 4 square ones. I hope that's going to be enough for my son, because for a while I think these are going to be hard to find because everyone's going to be wanting to get them as well. I of course got some accessories for that. So I got this pegboard shelf, and this is a long rectangular one. I also got 2 of the small square shaped ones, again available in black and white. And then I got this set of hooks. This comes with 6 and they are longer. They did have shorter ones, but I think these are the ones that my son's gonna get the most use of. I think I got 2 of these. I also got a set of these loop hooks, and these come 3 a pack, and these are metal. I also got the like cup holder one, like for pencils, and they had a longer tray that is gray, and it had a little area for pencils and like longer, skinnier shelves. I didn't get that because again, I don't think my son will need it, but keep an eye out for that. That one was gray. I don't know if I already mentioned that. And the final item I got was the square shaped pegboard tray, and I actually think this is what I got 2 of, not the shelves, or vice versa. And I think that they have a rectangle version of the pegboard tray as well. Now that whole pegboard system again is for my son. It's not for me in my craft room, so I'm going to try and take a picture of it once he sets it up in his room however he wants to, if he lets me, because again, that's in his room, that's his own private area. But I will at least add it here in the description box or pin a comment and let you know if we like it, because I bought the pegboard system from Target, like their dollar spot, and each piece was $3 and I did not like it. That one was metal. This is plastic, by the way. I don't know if anyone is mentioning, but these are plastic. I hope that they hold. My son has like small art supplies for him to hang up and like for his drawing stuff. So I think it'll hold up well for him. The metal one from Target was just not sturdy enough for me. Some of the holes, like where these things go, weren't matching up, and it was like bowed. I think because it's metal, it's easier to manipulate because it was really thin metal. It was like tin. So when I tried to put that up on my wall, it wasn't laying flat. Again, just did not seem sturdy enough. So I'm giving this a try and see if it works. And I think this is a really good find, especially for $1.25. The other one was $3 and $5 each of the pieces, but you would get little groups of things. I ended up returning all of those. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna return it as well, but hopefully it does. Keep an eye out in the comments. I've seen other people already put it up because some Dollar Trees do get their stuff in much earlier, and they seem to look really good in like their areas where they've set it up, and they look sturdy enough. So give this a try as well. This isn't a new item. Every time I go, I see more and more of these available. So if you're looking for the faux leather pieces, they're finally available every time I go into my store. I got one of the brown. I got several of the white because I have a craft that I want to do with that. And then I think only one or two of the black one. I'm going to try and cut these with my Cricut. I've seen other people cut like the leather bags from Dollar Tree, but since now we have these like smaller leather pieces, I'm gonna give that a try and film a video with what I want to do with these leather pieces. I got 3 of these hooks. These are really pretty. They kind of look like if they were like iron hooks. I don't know if they actually are. They do sound like if they're metal. But I really like these. They had them in different colors, but of course I really like this more like brassy looking color. If you don't like the color that they have, I suggest Rub and Buff, because you can get it in different golds, different brass, and you can even get it in like a silver. I've used Rub and Buff here on my channel for another DIY, and that looks really good. So don't be discouraged if you find like the hot pink or the teal colored ones. This is still a really good buy for $1.25. I got some spring signs for possible wreath making. I don't know if I'm going to have a chance to do these anymore, but I got this one. This is Plant Seeds of Happiness, Kindness, and Love. I thought this was really nice, and I love the color. I also got this one that says Bless My Garden in this really pretty yellow. Almost every time I go to Dollar Tree and I find these like smaller rectangle dry floral foam, I get a pack, because these are perfect since they are already cut. You get 4 pieces. I tend to do a lot of smaller crafts that need like smaller pieces of foam, so this is perfect. This is kind of a must-have in all of my supplies. Another spring sign I got was this one that says Live Life in Full Bloom, but I mainly wanted it for these flowers that it has here at the bottom. I think they're really cute. I'm going to take these apart and use them for a wreath if, again, I end up having time to do that, because you get a lot of nice little pieces for like the price of one sign. Oh, this I really liked. This is a eucalyptus fragrance broom. They always have these closer to the fall time, but they have it scented in cinnamon or like apple cinnamon, stuff like that. I'm not a big cinnamon scent person, so I really love that they had this in eucalyptus. It smells so good. It has kind of like a scent of like a male cologne, but you do get the eucalyptus. This is really good, and I am going to be doing a little DIY with this. I also saw that they had sewing patterns by Simplicity. So these are like the ones that you can get at Walmart, Joann's, where else? Hobby Lobby. You can get a lot of these patterns. And they had this one of a cute little memory bear, so I'm going to try and do that for the baby. It has everything that you need here in the back. I already opened the pattern. It's actually a really good pattern. The only thing that I don't like about it is that it doesn't tell you how much fabric you need. So I'm going to try and do this. This is probably going to be like a smaller DIY that I share on Instagram or TikTok. And there I'll probably tell you about how much fabric you need. I'm going to try and do it with 1 yard of fabric and see if that works. speaking of fabric, they have had some really good options for fabric. These are the only ones that I've got. I've actually had this one for a while. This is just a bunch of little dogs. I thought this was cute to have if I ever needed to do something like for my son. And then I got this really cute cat one, and this one is open because I used this piece on my Cricut mat. It was really sticky, and I used this to kind of make it a little bit less sticky because my paper was ripping. But anyways, these are really cute. They also have a new section of like farmhouse themed crafts, and they have a lot of things that are themed for like farmhouse crafting, and the fabric that they have there was beautiful. I don't have a need for it, so I didn't buy it. I know I said I don't really have a need for this one either, but I thought this one was too cute and was going to be harder to find. That whole farmhouse section that they have seems to be something that they're going to keep restocking often, because every time I go it's back to being full, then it goes away, and then it comes back. So I'm going to try and insert a picture if I'm able to get another one, or if I'm able to find someone's picture and just borrow it and show you some of the fabrics that they have there, because they have some really good ones that in the future I may want to do like a rag wreath type of like DIY with some of that fabric. I also got a couple rolls of decorative mesh. Let me start with this one. This one is part of like the nautical decor. I love it. I got 2 of these. These are going to be for a wreath that I'm working on. This maybe a little bit harder to find because they're already starting to run low on their coastal items, and I did ask one of the employees, and they said that whatever is gone from their coastal items are already gone. My store personally will not be getting another shipment of any more coastal items. So whatever you can find is pretty much it, I think, at this point. My store was still very nicely stocked. They still had a good amount. I think they had just restocked all of their like final things. So keep an eye out. If you want anything else from the coastal line, make sure that you get it now before they sell out. I also got 2 of the regular like white. It does have some like translucent ones in there, or like pearlescent. I never know what to call that in English. But I got 2 of these because if you remember from one of my previous hauls, I did get one of the large rolls of all white from Hobby Lobby. So these are just going to be for some smaller projects. And then I only found 1 of this roll, and this I need to find more of because it is so beautiful. It is like this blue gray with white, and again, I only found 1. I want to do a wreath that I have in mind, and I really want to use some of this because this is so pretty. So I'm gonna need to keep an eye out for this because it's packaged as Crafter Square and not as like the regular like floral garden or as part of like the seasonal decor. But they didn't have this where they had the Crafter Square stuff. This was actually with the nautical items, but I did see a box of decorative mesh that was all labeled with this Crafter Square label, but they didn't have any more in this color. And I get it, whoever bought these, you're smart, because this is a very pretty color, and I think this is going to be hard to find because it's like a gray blue. I think that it'll fit pretty much any season. It's pretty neutral. The white is not like the glittery kind, like this kind, because even no, this one is not like that, but most of them still have some of like that glittery color in here, and I like it when it's nice and neutral like this. Another mesh product I got was these like mesh tubes. I only got it in red. I was looking for some lighter colors, but they didn't have any, so red it is for now. For more wreath making, I got this wreath ring, and these are the smaller ones. I think these are 8 inches and you get 2 of them. I of course got a pack of chenille stems so that I can make this into a working wreath, and of course to attach like my ribbons and mesh. It really helps. I haven't been able to find the solid white or black ones, so colorful it is for now. I also got some ribbon. I got, I think, just 1 of this like really nice light blue. It's more like a robin's egg blue type. I did get this back for Easter and I didn't use it, but it's a really good color to have. I got like your basic traditional burlap with The lace, I have I think only 2 of these because I got these just to have as part of my collection in case I needed them. And then I got I think 2 or 3 of this floral ribbon. Now I also got the green kind. I can't find it in my bag of stuff, but I wanted to mention in case you didn't know that this ribbon is not a fabric ribbon. This is a paper ribbon. This is meant for like floral bouquets and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, it rips so easily, like right there where the tape is, it already rips apart. But it's meant to be that way because again, it's meant for like floral arrangements. So this can get wet, so you're not going to be able to use this as pretty as it is to make like wreaths and stuff like that because this is paper, but it'll work really well for like smaller arrangements that you do. Other ribbon that I got was this metal ribbon. When I went to buy it at the register, the lady who helped me was like, I don't think this is from us. And I said, nope, yep, you had a box. And she had to check. And indeed, it is from Dollar Tree. I have been able to continue finding these, so this is something you'll still be able to get. Here is one of the shapes. Really pretty. And you get 4.5 feet of this. And yeah, I think they're all like that. This is another shape. And these are where they have the like the floral stuff. Here is another one. And then my favorite is this one because it looks like a little crown. It's just like leaves on top. But I love this. I have some ideas on how to use these, so really excited to share those DIYs soon. I got one of these hanging wall shelf kits. It does have 2 of them. These are the smaller ones. They do have like a longer, skinnier version that is you just get one, or like it's a double one, but it comes with everything to do the wall shelf. I also got one of the Martha Stewart acrylic paints that they had. They had it only in this like really nice light blue. It's called Morning Mist, and they had a pink one or like a corally pink, but I really like this one. I think this is going to be a really good like summer color, but I only got one. I think that's going to be more than enough for me. I also got this really cute embroidery needle bundle. It's just like a little like push pin cushion, and it has like a little thing for you to put it in your hand. That way when you're like embroidering or like hand sewing, you have all your little pins available to you. I am going to do a DIY with this. I'm really excited to share that as well. That's going to be a very small DIY, so that one will probably just go again on my Instagram or TikTok, so make sure that you are following me over there. I'm going to leave those links down below for you. I also got some summer items. I got this beach sign, and again, this is a very pretty color. Like, look at how good this would look like if you did a really big wreath with like this in the middle and with this as its companion. So pretty. And then these are the summer items that I got. Oops, I got the fish net decor. I got it in like the creamy color. They also have this in a green. And then I got this seashell bikini top. No, I'm not going to use it as a bikini top. I thought that the shells were a really nice, oops, it's backwards, are a really nice size, so I'm gonna use these for a DIY. And then another summer like funny item that I got was this splash ring. I'm going to try and see if I can lay on it so that I can try and relieve some pressure off of my back. I am pregnant, so I'm hoping that like this is going to give me enough leverage so that I'm able to try and lay down facing down, because that's how I'm more comfortable, and they did say that that will help relieve some of the pressure on my back. So I'm gonna give this a try and let you know if that works. I also got some of this willow And I have these in like the brown that has like frosted white. I get those every year for Christmas, and I add them to my Christmas tree. And today when I saw these, I thought that this reminded me of like what you see in the ocean in a coral reef. So of course I had to get some in this really pretty teal color, and I think I got about 3 or 4 of them. And then I got this dish drying rack. It is beautiful. It has watermelon and strawberries. This of course is going to go in my kitchen. I need to get a lot of cleaning done, so sometimes I need a little extra space to dry some extra dishes. And I love these because once they get really wet or they start to smell kind of funny, you can of course wash them, but because they're just from the dollar store and I don't use these very often, I don't feel bad if it gets bad enough to where I have to throw them away like after a couple washes. I don't know if I had already shared this. I feel like I did, but I don't know. This is a item that again they now have. It used to be, it's still new, but every time I go I see them. They also have them in all black, and this is like a, what's it called, mop and broom holder. I think the black one is meant to be a little bit more heavy duty because it says that it's for like outdoor tools, which ends up being about the same. But you get 2 of these grips so that you can put like your broom or your mop in here. Oh, it's backwards. And then you have a hook to hang something else. Here in the example they kind of show you how to use it. And then you can see in the back some of the attachments they have. I bought this one, which is the one to remove like spiders off your wall, and let me tell you, it works really, really well. Everything else I've used, I feel like it just makes the spider webs stick to my wall. Close to where I have my plant hanging on my kitchen, I get a lot of spider webs there because obviously there's a plant. I try not to kill them or anything because they're good for the plant, but they still make webs on there because I have textured walls. When I was using, like, for example, like something like this, not like this, like this, to get them to come off the wall, they were just sticking to the texture. With this, which is meant for that because they're bigger bristles, it works perfectly. Highly recommend. I'm not going to show it to you because it's already used and dirty, so I don't want to show that on here, but a lot of people have shared that they keep finding it at their store, and my store always has a bunch of them now. I'm still trying to find the one that is meant for cleaning the ceiling fan though, so I need to keep an eye out for that one. Final items, final cleaning product actually. I got a toilet brush cleaner. These are super good. They're better than any of the other ones that I have found that you buy at like Walmart, even Target. These bristles are really nice and hard. They're stronger than, again, like the little sets that you get at the store. So highly recommend this. It does really well at giving your like toilet a really good scrub, and then you can also use these to clean other areas. So I just have a separate one that I use to clean like my tub, because it has like a nice enough long handle for me to be able to clean really well. This, along with a garage brush, are some of my favorite brushes that they have at Dollar Tree. Okay, so now final item is some food because I am pregnant, so I have cravings and I get questions about that a lot. A recent craving has been these almond windmill cookies. My mom has been buying these forever. We used to get them at like a local store here in town, and now I only find them at like Dollar Tree and the 99-cent store. So of course I had to get me a pack. These dipped in some milk or some coffee. I limit my coffee a lot, but whenever I do have coffee, I want to have a little sugary treat. This is what I have, and again, they're just so delicious. You have to give these a try. Don't not try them just because they're from Dollar Tree. They are absolutely delicious, perfect for dunking. And then this craving is not necessarily for me, this is for my son. We love getting ocean water at Sonic, and I found these like little drink packs, which I think are amazing because I'll just give one to my son with his water bottle, and he can have like something good to drink, like for school or just whenever we're here at home. But again, this is something that we both enjoy, so I thought I would give these a try. And that's it for this haul. I think it went much longer than I wanted, but again, all of these are just a bunch of supplies that I had kind of hoarded for a while now, and I wanted to share them all with you so that you have kind of an outlook of what to expect in my upcoming videos. Really excited to continue sharing more DIYs. I'm going to try and film one today and tomorrow, so hopefully next week you'll get at least one DIY. Again, very excited. I have to film another video today, so I think that's where I'm going to end this video before I continue talking. So again, thank you for taking time to watch this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell so that you are notified every time that I post a new video. Like, comment, and share. That really helps my channel to grow. And again, just thank you for watching. Have a very good rest of your day. Bye-bye.
Should've told you straight away, you don't have to be afraid.